Hey, welcome in. Well, opponents of the heartbeat law in Texas have a new ally. Apparently it's Satan. So you got that going for you. Here's the headline. Satanists, really can't make this up, folks. Satanists demand religious exemption to perform, abortion ritual, illegal under Texas law. Nothing ghoulish about that, I guess. Oh, it's just a ritual that's performed by Satanists. Anyway, so the Satanic Temple is challenging a Texas law that bans most abortions after a heartbeat can be detected in the unborn child. And as Satanists recognized right away that this was a bad thing. So let's see, the Satanists... I repeat, the Satanists argue that the law restricts their right to free religious practice, referring to abortions as a religious abortion ritual and a ceremony rooted in our deeply held beliefs. So I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say that it might be a bad PR move to call it a satanic ritual. And it's a ceremony rooted in our deeply held beliefs in Satan. I know it seems like on the left these days, there's a lot of kind of weird stuff. Here's parents sue California over mandated chants to Aztec gods. Chants to Aztec gods? Aren't they the guys who did this? Well, I guess it is just a ritual, right? So, I don't know, satanic rituals and human sacrifice. I mean, it's nothing if it's not diverse, right? I mean, it's just a real self-own, isn't it? Really? I mean, they're saying that Democrats are saying that conservatives are the American Taliban. Now, of course, I don't think that the Democratic Party is going to run on the satanic abortion ritual platform. But what I can say is, and I'm going to speculate here, but I'm going to speculate that the satanic vote went big for Biden. Anyway, so what do the Satanists say? I quote, "This ritual may be performed by our members as a way to fortify self-worth, instill confidence." Really? They make it sound like the Toastmasters. Anyway, it continues, "The performance of the satanic abortion ritual, their words, not mine, is protected by religious liberty laws. It exempts Satanists from fulfilling any medically unnecessary and unscientific requirement, such as mandatory waiting periods or unwanted sonograms that interferes with the practice of our ritual." I don't know, is anybody getting a really creepy vibe off this? Is anybody? I mean, they haven't used the word sacrifice in this anywhere yet, but I guess we'll have to keep reading. Let's see. On Thursday, it was announced they're taking legal action in Texas to defend its members' religious rights. I wonder if they're going to defend anybody's religious right to, not take a medication they don't want, for instance. Probably not. Satan would probably be against that. And keep in mind here, I'm not a religious man, okay? I'm not a religious man. I just think that this is totally bonkers. And I did a little bit of checking on this, and I found their lawyer, and it's this guy. Apparently a bit of a Luddite, doesn't even have a cell phone. You just contact him by saying his name 3 times in the dark. I don't know. I can't help. Again, I'm not a religious man myself. I just can't help but feel there's something slightly ghoulish about this. You know, if it's within the first 24 weeks of pregnancy, don't worry. A Satanist will come by and give you an abortion ritual. Isn't there something a little bit ghoulish about that? I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, maybe if the father is a goat. But I don't know. I mean, don't listen to me on this. Anyway, who are these Satanists, these friendly neighborhood Satanists? So they say they have publicly confronted hate groups, fought for the abolition of corporal punishment in public schools, applied for equal representation when religious installations are placed on public property, provided religious exemption and legal protection against laws that, I can't help but think that they'd be making a better case for themselves if this didn't have a picture of a demon next to it. I don't know. I think they sound like they're just messing with everybody. And here we get a little bit Monty Python because they want to distinguish themselves, the Satanic Temple, from the Church of Satan, because they're totally different things. Now, I think that the actual thing about these guys is that they're just really a bunch of atheists. And they are just doing this to just mess with religious people. I think it's just an attempt for attention, really. I think that's what they were doing. I think if they weren't doing this, they'd be at like Juggalos or at a Gore concert or something. Or, constantly posting pictures of themselves on Facebook dressed in like Kiss makeup. And that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast, Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.